Welcome to the Secret Door of Success. Florence Scovel Shinn was an artist, author of metaphysical teachings, and lived from September 1871 to October 1940. May her words from the Secret Door of Success fill you with love, joy, peace, light, and strength. I will now read 62 insightful gems of wisdom from this book. The walls of lack and delay now crumble away, and I enter my promised land under grace. The unexpected happens. My seemingly impossible good now comes to pass. What God has done for others, He does for me and more. I give thanks for my divinely designed trip, divinely designed finances under grace in perfect ways. I call on the law of accumulation. My supply comes from God and now pours in and piles up under grace. I have the magic purse of the Spirit. It can never be depleted. As money goes out, immediately money comes in. It is always crammed, jammed with abundance under grace in perfect ways. My lamps are now filled with the oil of faith and fulfillment. I cannot be separated from God the giver. Therefore, I cannot be separated from God the gift. The gift is God in action. Nothing is too good to be true. Nothing is too wonderful to happen. Nothing is too good to last when you look to God for your good. I expect the unexpected. My glorious good now comes to pass. The long arm of God reaches out over people and conditions, controlling the situation and protecting my interest. You have to let go long enough for the great law of attraction to operate. You never saw a worried and anxious magnet. Do not let your heart's desires become a heart's disease. You are completely demagnetized when you desire something too intensely. You are continually reaping the fruits of your words. Now is the appointed time. Today is the day of my amazing good fortune. Metaphysics is the wisdom of the ages. I now let God juggle this situation. Choose you this day who ye will serve, fear or faith. God makes a way where there is no way. With the realization of wealth, we receive the gift of wealth. With the realization of success, we receive the gift of success. And abundance and success are states of mind. I am divinely led. I follow the right fork in the road. My supply comes from God, and big happy financial surprises now come to me under grace in perfect ways. The waters of my Red Sea part, and I pass over on dry land. I now go forward into my promised land. We must all have a watchman at the gate of our thoughts. The watchman at the gate is the superconscious mind. We can learn to control our thoughts by gentle determination, not force. We take an affirmation and repeat it continually, while our thoughts are on the rampage. We cannot always control our thoughts, but we can control our words, and repetition impresses the subconscious, and we are then master of the situation. The occult law of indifference means that you are undisturbed by adverse appearances. You hold steadily to the constructive thought, which wins out. The ground I am on is holy ground. I now expand rapidly into the divine plan of my life, where all conditions are permanently perfect. The way of abundance is a one-way street. As the old saying is, there are no two ways about it. You are either heading for lack or heading for abundance. The man with the rich consciousness and the man with the poor consciousness are not walking on the same mental street. I am the daughter of the King. My rich Father now pours out his abundance upon me. I am the daughter of the King. Everything makes way for me. Depend upon your invisible supply, the bank of the imagination. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. Do not be fooled by the darkness before the dawn. This is the day. The Lord is your shepherd. This day you shall not want, as you and this great creative principle are one and the same. You seek the Lord by making your affirmations, expecting and preparing for your good. In the 23rd Psalm we read, He restoreth my soul. Your soul is your subconscious mind and must be restored with the right ideas. Whatever you feel deeply is impressed upon the subconscious and manifest in your affairs. The reason it is necessary to make an affirmation is because repetition impresses the subconscious. You cannot control your thoughts at first, but you can control your words. And Jesus said, by your words you are justified, and by your words you are condemned. Every day, choose the right words, the right thoughts. The imaging faculty is the creative faculty. Out of the imagination of the heart comes the issues of life. We have all a bank we can draw upon, the bank of imagination. Let us imagine ourselves rich, well, and happy. Imagine all our affairs in divine order. Believe the way of fulfillment to infinite intelligence. I look with wonder at that which is before me. Let us become miracle conscious. Prepare for miracles, expect miracles, and we are then inviting them into our lives. There is a supply for every demand. Through active faith, the word, and intuition, we release this invisible supply. God's ways are ingenious, his methods are sure. Man's part is to be wide awake to his leads and hunches, for on the magic path of intuition is all he desires or requires. I am wide awake to my good. I never miss a trick. Infinite intelligence, give me a definite lead. Let me know just what to do. Think of the irresistible power of thought with clear vision. No matter what you are doing, ask for guidance. It saves time and energy and often a lifetime of misery. Get the habit of hunching, then you will always be on the magic path. Working with spiritual law, we are bringing to pass that which it already is. In the universal mind, it is there as an idea, but it crystallized on the eternal by sincere desire. The unexpected happens. My seemingly impossible good now comes to pass. Do not magnify obstacles. Magnify the Lord. That means magnify God's power. You combine with what you notice. Give God your undivided attention. Keep saying silently, in the face of all obstacles, God's ways are ingenious, his methods are sure. In demonstrating our good, we must look away from adverse appearances. Judge not by appearances. Get some statement which gives you a feeling of assurance. The long arm of God reaches out over people and conditions, controlling the situation and protecting my interest. In desiring sincerely, without anxiety, we are catching up with the thing desired, and the desire becomes crystallized on the external. Selfish desires, desires which harm others, always return to the sender. I now catch up with my good, for before I called, I was answered. No matter how impossible the situation seems, infinite intelligence knows the way out. We really lead magic lives, guided and provided for at every step, if we have ears to hear and eyes to see. You must live in the now and be wide awake to your opportunities. Nothing can hinder, nothing can delay the manifestation of the divine plan of my life. The light of lights, stream on my pathway, revealing the open road of fulfillment. Thank you for joining me for the secret door of success.